Oh, you're not Kasha. Oh gosh. Sorry about the fox. Hero of Nern, defense order. Where is Kasha though? Change of plans. I'm going to need your help, my brothers. Only one way to do this, blunt force. My eyes on the target, ensure no enemy scouts make it past our outlined perimeter, and wait for the orders. Do I have to teleport her to me? She just kind of... Kasha? Where have you been?
Are you alright?
I'm alright. Where have you been?
They didn't touch me, I didn't touch them.
Okay.
Sorry about not helping.
No problem. Well, I think your dad would like to know about this.
Wait, does he have to?
Well, kinda.
I mean, yeah, you're right. You're standing in front of the entrance after all. I have a bad feeling about this. I might want to check their bodies, see if they were carrying anything important.
I have actually, yes.
Father's going to be so furious.
Well, it's not your fault.
We need to hurry up and tell Dad about what happened.
Gosh, I feel exhausted. Right. They kidnap inside, maybe. Oh. Kai wants me to kill this fox. Stop it. Kai is happy. I must sound like a madman to the rest of my team here. It's like, none of them see that green glow. I'm just like running after some random fox for no reason whatsoever. Because I hear the voice of Khan in my head or something. Absolutely batshit insane.
Excellent, you have returned.
Yeah.
Now is that blood? Kasha,
No, it's dirt.
what happened?
Father, please, keep calm. There were two men right outside Jonestead, clad in ebony armor.
Yep.
They attacked us.
Yep.
Can it be? Had they finally decided to reveal themselves? Gods, give me strength. I was a fool to let you go out.
No, you weren't. I'm fine. But please tell us what's going on. Now's not the time to keep secrets.
I hoped it would never come to this. So be it. Kasha, go to your room and gather anything that would help you survive for a few days. Grab the goods you got from Maudato and put on some warm clothing.
What? Where are we going?
I'm not going anywhere.
Oh.
You are. My place is here in Jonestead. Now hurry. There isn't much time.
Gonna abandon her like that?
Father, please.
Go. I need to speak with our friend.
Oh,
He
me?
can explain everything to you later.
Okay. Our parenthood styles are very different, Marcus. My child comes with me everywhere. And regularly shoots my enemies. Anyway.
Damn it all.
What?
I should have posted Altog and Bogdo at the entrance like I said earlier.
Why didn't you? You don't have any
Thankfully,
protection
you were there to
outside
stop
there.
those men before they had a chance to get what they came here for.
I don't think they were. I think they were just scouting.
Before I go on, I need to express my gratitude for not only delivering that letter, but also for saving my daughter.
Ah, she's fine.
Here's 500 gold for the delivery,
Ooh.
and 1,000 for dealing with those men.
Thanks. Thanks, but what happens now?
I'm going to need to ask you a big favor.
Oh gosh.
But first I owe you an explanation.
Okay.
Those men were most likely scouts.
Well, the letter
Attack
said so,
force
yes.
will be dispatched when they fail to report back.
Hmm.
It will take some time for my assistants from Euphoria Palace to be sent to their assigned locations around Jonestead. I pray that they get here sooner rather than later.
Okay, so are you sure those are the same men you've been afraid of all these years?
They must be. Why would anyone be standing outside of the entrance?
I don't know.
They were waiting. Not only that, They attacked you on sight.
Oh, trust me, that's not suspicious.
Did you
Everyone
happen
attacks me on
across
sight these
anything
days.
interesting they were carrying? Any clues to their identity?
Well, it's been dark, but I think their armor had an emblem of an axe, mace, and a tree.
That emblem sounds familiar.
It does.
Though not the one I was expecting.
Not sure I
Then
saw it in the
again,
dark anyway.
this isn't the first time the enemy has hired mercs to do their dirty work. I'll do some quick research and see if I can find anything matching your description. Anything else?
Well, I just realized there's some dirt in my eyeglasses as well. I found this assassination order on their bodies.
There you have it. The proof is all there that they were here for me. They were even ordered to attack enemy scouts. That explains why they didn't bother to ask questions when they saw you with Kasha. My daughter has the looks of an Ashen. Most of the assistance I'm requesting from Euphoria Palace is Ashen.
So it's a race thing. Okay.
And since most of the Ashen
I haven't
here in
really
Skyrim
gotten
have
a good
links
look
to
on
the
them, though.
palace, well, you can fill in the blanks for me there.
Not really. Look, I just need to know who we're up against here.
You have been patient with me.
Strangely
Thank you.
enough, yes.
What I'm about to tell you is difficult.
Okay.
Too much is at stake for me to say it with ease. About 200 years ago, around the time of the Oblivion Crisis, there was an incident involving a certain legendary hero you might have heard of.
Have I?
The hero of Kvatch,
Ah,
the
yes.
champion of Cyrodiil.
The dog, yes. Ah, I mean, the dude who was traveling with the dog, you mean? Yeah, he was probably some kind of hero.
Indeed, he went by many names, given many honorary titles.
Okay.
Some say he even managed to unite many of Cyrodiil's guilds under his command.
Some say he didn't bathe very often.
The details
He
have been
regularly
lost to
pissed
time.
himself.
The point is that he was no stranger to answering the calls for help from Cyrodiil's citizens.
That's a weird mod for Oblivion. Okay.
That is where my family comes in. One of my ancestors was captured by an Argonian mercenary named
Oh.
Disan.
Okay.
The bastard did wretched things to the women he captured,
Ew.
enslaved, tortured, and mutilated them.
Right.
At the end of the day, they were locked up in his own private palace to perform favors for anyone who was willing to pay. They had no choice. All of them had been poisoned and under the influence of sap of unique
It's all about
history
the
from
sap
depths
today,
of
isn't it?
Argonia. Their wills bent by the men who bought their services.
Okay then. And what happened to your ancestor?
She had a sister, a traveling maid that stumbled upon
A
the
traveling
champion's
maid?
home and quarreled.
Like, that's a thing?
The sister had also
Okay.
been poisoned and begged the champion to rescue the captured woman. The champion obliged and confronted Disan.
Let me guess. He was killed by the champion.
Correct. The champion knew that Disan was too dangerous to keep alive, so he killed him in his own private chambers. Unfortunately, the other women in the palace were forced to remain.
Oh.
All those who left the palace were doomed to suffer from an endless life of embarrassment as the sap removed all inhibitions and amplified their urge for pleasure. My two
Jesus.
ancestors went on to serve as the champion's maids at no cost as a token of their appreciation.
That's really strange considering he
Eventually,
didn't have a
they all
house.
parted ways. The champion, like all legendary heroes that came before, vanished. But my family had been given hope and were destined to grow. Then Project Purity stepped in.
Project Purity.
A
I'm severely
clandestine
exhausted, dude.
organization that has been around for
It had
a
nothing to
very
do with your
long
story,
time.
but it might have affected me as well.
It is composed of some of the best mages, alchemists, and philosophers in Tamriel. They were the ones pulling Disan's strings, giving him the gold and resources to expand along the path they desired,
So you were just a patsy then.
at least until he was killed by the champion. Anyway, the champion's interference upset them, so they took it out on my family as an act of revenge. Generations of my family have been wiped out. Wives, husbands, and children. All gone.
Do you blame it on the champion?
My mother and father, dead because of Purity's despicable acts of warfare.
no, okay.
Now, only Kasha and I remain.
I see, and now they're back for some reason.
Gods, how long has it been? I never came face to face with Purity my entire life. They go dormant every decade or two, but they always come back. We thought my father had defeated them once and for all.
Do you have any fresh
West
blood in the house by any
massacre
chance?
happened. Damn, I'm rambling again.
Yeah, you are.
It must be the old age. But I hope I satisfied your curiosity.
Sorta.
I still had to tell you about that favor.
Oh, right, yes. Well, I feel like you didn't tell me the whole story.
Of course not, but time is of the essence.
That is true.
You don't need to know Euphoria Palace's connection to all of this, or the time when the champion ventured into Valhalla, and...
Into what? Really?
Oh, the favor. Right,
Yes.
right. Purity, or whatever merc group they've hired this time, is on their way. Jonestead simply isn't the safest place to be right now.
You have no defenses, so...
There is a campsite north of Windhelm that is in close proximity of a group of trusted friends. I need you to take Kasha there immediately.
Okay.
Once camp is set up, she will need to wait there until I send word that it is safe to come back to Jonestead.
So what about the rest of the town? Don't you want me to help you defend it?
I'll warn Alto, Bogdol, and Christie to expect trouble. They seem to be the most capable fighters if the worst case scenario
What did Inigo
occurs.
say?
I'll have Wash tell the others to stay inside and lock their doors.
Okay.
As for weapons, let's just
Like,
say
you'd
that
think
word
a
got
town
around
was
that
literally
certain
one
paramours
entrance.
may have stashed some axes beneath their house.
Would have a good
I
place,
promise that I'll try to have
you know,
everything
would have some
secured
good
soon enough.
defenses, basically.
Now you must promise me that no matter what
And unless
happens,
he's just
you'll
gonna
protect my
blow
daughter.
up the other part of the cave. Anyway. I promise I will protect your daughter.
Good. I'm counting on you,
Thanks for
friend.
the money, that also
Don't
helps.
let me down.
You'd think, you know, a good chokehold on that entrance, and you go them. Anyway. Kasha? Is it okay if I come in? Oh, there, yeah. Hi.
What did my father say?
It's too long story. Just let's get to the campsite.
Campsite, huh?
Yep.
Fine. Lead the way.
Oh, eh. Very happy music for someone who's escaping from a town being attacked. Ah! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Well, we went from literally the highest peak. Oh my god, that's insane. But we did make it. And it's like right above Windhelm over here. Good view, sort of. Talk to Kasha. Kasha, where are you? Ooh, meditate. Did I meditate? Wait, where did you... What? What? What are you doing? Kasha? Why are you disappearing? Kasha!
There's the camp. Make it there and we'll talk.
Well, you make it there. Well, thoughts?
Looks like someone has been here recently. Can you cook something up with the food I brought? I'll try to get a fire going in the meantime.
No, I can't because I have another mod modifying the food recipes. So,
I better go start that fire.
are you serious? Okay, let's save since we're here. But where's your stuff though?
Everything is set up. Were you able to cook up anything?
I don't have time to cook.
Fine. I'll cook something for myself later.
You ready to talk?
About what?
About what your father told me.
Should I know at a time like this? when Jonestead could be under attack as we sit here out in the middle of nowhere?
Would you rather not know? Well, might ease your mind.
If you say so. I'm more concerned about what's going on right now, but some explanation after all these years will help.
I suppose, here's my explanation, even though I don't understand much of it anyway.
I'm speechless. This entire time, my family has been hunted down for something that happened 200 years ago? For being saved?
Yeah, it doesn't make much sense to me either.
Why? That doesn't even make any sense. How can this Project Purity be so cruel? And my father... Gods, I had no idea. Why didn't he tell me?
I have no clue. You have to ask him yourself.
I can't believe I'm saying this, but I wish he was here. Now more than ever. I need him to help me understand.
Well, look. I'm not sure I can say that, but you worried about him, huh?
Of course. We should be back there helping him and the rest of Jonestead.
I
Not
do
sitting
agree.
here waiting for a message.
But you need to get some sleep.
Yes, at least I get as much as I can. It won't be easy. In this cold, I'm so used to the warmth of Jonestead. Even with this fur coat, I'm still freezing. So much for my Nord heritage, huh?
Yeah, well. Being friends is one thing, but it will take a lot more for love to bloom. Oh god, no. Excuse me.
So cold.
I could... Oh wait, no, I only have a soothing spell from Frostfall on myself. I can't cast it on you, I'm sorry. But here's a pelt for you if you like.
For me? How sweet. That takes care of that
I can also
problem.
give you some alcohol, that usually helps me warm
There's
up.
something I'd like to ask you.
What? What?
If it isn't too much to ask, can you, spend the night here at camp?
Okay,
I know
well
that
it's day
technically
though,
wasn't
but
part of your
sure.
assignment.
The pelt does look pretty
To
nice.
stay here with me, and yeah, sure that you're a busy person, but it sure is dangerous
it's
to
fine.
be up here all alone.
Yeah, that's okay. I'll stay.
You will? Thank you so much. This means a lot to me. I promise that I'll tell my father about your good deed when we get back.
I better get some sleep.
Well, we have been
And our
riding
next
for
meal's
literally a
on
day,
me if we don't get a
so-
message before then.
We have been sleeping for a day, so... sleep... on the road for a day. Horse? So... How unethical that would be for me to feed on you right now? Just like theoretically. Right, like, will you see me if I... just... Well, the animation's not working, but... Are you doing the thing? You're doing the thing. Telepathically. Have you done the thing? You have done the thing. Good. Anyway, stop judging me, Inigo. I'm gonna sleep. I think when I will wake up, that will probably be like 24 hours. I haven't checked specifically though, since we left. Something has noticed you while you were sleeping. Ouch! Fucking bear! I like it. Well, didn't like it, but immersion. Anyway, courier, yes. Where's Kasha? Hi.
Thank the gods I found you.
Nice blanket.
I have news of Jonestead. Marcus was right. Those two
Oh,
men you
there's-
faced outside, they were scouts.
Scouts.
And now Jonestead is under attack.
You see loud.
I was able to slip through the blockade the moment they infiltrated the town.
You're really loud.
Before I left, Marcus asked me to tell the both of you to come back. You must save Jonestead before it's too late.
How many casualties?
Only one. They're taking hostages.
Why?
I saw them drag Bosca out of the warehouse as they brought Zunza's kid, John, out in front of him. They demanded to know the whereabouts of some of Marcus's friends, since the old man wasn't spilling any details. Bosca refused, and insisted that they take his life instead of the kid's. So they did. Poor Argonian. He died a hero.
And Marcus is alive?
Yeah, but they have him tied up inside his house, probably torturing him into revealing his valuable secrets. He kept crying out for Cassia, but damn, the disgusting sounds of flesh being pummeled by fists drowned out his screams.
Great. That's what she needed to hear for sure. I guess we'll return then.
Please hurry. Who knows what they will do with the hostages, whether or not their demands are met. I have to go. I just need to get away from all of this madness.
Never seen you in town though. You're not going anywhere.
What?
We could use your help.
I'm sorry, I'm a Korean, not a warrior. You have a better chance at taking them on. Now I must go. Good luck out there.
Here we go again.
Hey, wait, no, you marked as essential then.
You.
Oh, okay. So you can't. Okay. No, buddy.
I just need to get away from all of this madness.
Yeah, but you're not going anywhere.
What?
You're a terrible liar.
That I am.
That's right. Oh, Dibella, huh? Very cooked fish. Ring of Faith heals living allies. Oh, I like that. Shit, I might have to give up my money generator ring for this one. I can't wear both rings because I have eyeglasses. Oh, taking up the other slot. Otherwise, I would be able to. But this is interesting. How often does it do that? There's no power attached to it. It's just passive effect. Hello.
How did you know he was lying?
Never saw his face, and his story did match up.
There were some parts that seemed kind of sketchy. I wouldn't have gone as far as to accuse him of lying. But in the end, you had the better judgment. But Jonestead is actually under attack, right? My father...
Maybe you should wait here while I...
No way! I'm not spending another second stuck in this camp. I can help you. Maybe distract them while you move in for the attack. Anything. If they took my father as
Get yourself
hostage, they're
killed.
going to want me alive. They're only attacking because of my family.
But he said they're taking
I will
him
not let them
hostage. For all
destroy
we know,
Jonestead,
yeah,
and
they
I will
already
not
killed
let
them.
them kill my father.
Why do you trust the hostage thing, though? This is obviously a trap. Don't let your guard down and stay close.
I'm with you all the way.
Hmm.
We can lay out our plans once we get into town. Now let's hurry up and get to Jonestead.
Yep. We just got here. I am ravenously hungry. Okay, I'm gonna eat something, alright? Jeez.